Hi guys, welcome to On Table channel. With me, Marcin again, and as you can see, we have something special for you today because this is special edition.
Yes,
Castles of
everything is special.
Yeah.
Yes, okay guys, so hello again. So today is a special day because we had actually two games, right? Because we had Lords of Ragnarok, we just did the unboxing of this one. And now we have Castles of Burgundy, special edition. Which is kind of like an all-in. Yes, this is the comparison, quick comparison on the kind of size, just to kind of show the size disparity. Okay, we can get on with the old, move on with the new. So yeah, so we have this special edition, new shiny, and if you want to check out the Lords of Ragnarok unboxing, there's probably a link in the description.
That's right.
Yes. Did I tell it correctly as a YouTuber?
In the description below.
Yes, I need to finish it up with like, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Just like, you know. All right, cool. So, what are we starting with? Do you want a core box or start with expansion first, and then we'll go maybe core box this time? Okay. So, because this is core box actually, so it's like everything inside because you have core box and all the expansions from the stretch goals inside one big box.
Okay.
Exactly. So the box is pretty big, pretty heavy. Let's move on. All the other ones a little bit in here, and we'll move to them a little bit later. Okay. So let's open up the box, and first we'll go like with all the details. So we have nice lid. Again, there's a dark finish inside the box, just like a little bit of extra. There is a letter, thank you letter, that we usually do. And there's like on the back you have actually what to do if you have some missing piece or whatever. But on the front there's like all the thank you letters
Stefan
to the
Feld.
backer. Yes, indeed.
Designer. Okay.
Yes, great outro. So the first thing you're gonna see is some plastic styrofoam just to keep things in place because there is so much content. But you have rule book, and this is like a new rule book which we kind of like try to make sure that it will be like the best possible presentation of the rules and adjusted for the game. And the material is very kind of unique. This was one of the stretch goals, to make it more like a medieval piece of paper.
Yeah.
So it has this kind of nice feel, it has better grammature, and it's not like usually the manuals have like this kind of plastic feel, and this has like a very paper feel, right?
Yes, definitely.
So this is something like this. Then we have help cards.
Okay.
And again they have like small linen finish and good quality card paper, specially varnished so that everything will be long lasting. And we hope that this edition is like, for years to last, and you'll be able to play it for a long time. Then we have the board, and it went through a few iterations. And it is pretty kind of like, I would say that this is like a very nice looking standard board with all the places, but obviously there's player boards on top of that where most of the action will be happening. And here you have like a lot of different kind of like different tiles, and everything will be filling up during the game. You have the tiles, and one of the thing that is very cool on those tiles is like on the back of the tiles you have actually the rules of the different tiles. In the previous version you would always have to keep in check with all those rule sheet helping.
So you know how many score you...
and here, not only because you have those help sheets to many players, so it's not like one per everyone, but everyone can have their own, so they can plan better. But one of the best innovation we did was to put those text on the back, because there's like something here, you don't need to look on the rules, you can just quickly check out what it says, what are the special rules. And it's pretty useful. Pretty cool. And you have all those different tokens, and also what is important, all those tiles are 30% larger than the original game, which is actually a lot when you put it. So it is much easier to see what you have, what your other players are going for, and so forth. So and we also tried to give them these distinguished colors so that they will be very easy. And when you look at it, you can like from the glance value, you can distinguish between all the different types of the of the tiles. just to make the gameplay easier. So one thing that we really worked on was not only, you know, premium components and everything, but we also wanted to kind of redesign the experience, make sure the UX will be the best version possible, the rules will be as easy to get, and the kind of like flow of the game will be as easy as it gets to make it. Also, you know, the special edition includes all the extra expansions from the previous editions, right? So you have those extra, you know, castles and everything, plus one fully new expansion, vineyards, which is in here, which is really awesome, and the, you know, you can see the grape tokens and the colors of everything and so forth. And the story behind this one is like when we were kind of working on this deluxe edition, special edition, we kind of went to Stefan Feld, and we basically said to him, like, you know, like, you can go wild, you can create anything that is possible, because normally those kind of like Euro authors have like a very limitation on what they can do because of the price, size of the box in retail and everything. And here he were actually able to design it the way exactly he wanted, no components limitations, and we kind of encouraged him to, you know, go wild with the expansion. It's actually really super fun, adding a lot of gameplay value, but also on the level of components, it's super fun. I will show you in a second. Okay. So you can see more grapes, some other expansions.
It will be good to wine with this.
Yes, there will be some good wines. So this is the core of the game. So we have the player boards, and you can see that they are double layered. On the back, black finish, and we spent a lot of we spent a lot of time just to make sure that they will be, you know, well sitting on the table, flat, and everything will be nice. There's like a great redistribution of all the tokens and everything, so there are like multiple of those. Then we have the you know, different kind of I would say like 2-player or 1-player. There are like special boards that were not in normal hexagon shape, so they are in here. So all the kind of expansions, because there were like multiple expansion included. And then obviously we have like multi-layer insert with beautiful Castles of Burgundy logotype on it. I really like the new logotype. It's just like a really spatial, and has like this kind of nice, I would say, luxury feel of like castles or whatever. And you have like one super cool thing that we wanted to do is give people inserts that they could, for tiles, that they could actually put on the table and be usable. So you can see that there are like places for fingers from all the sides, and basically it's I think it's really cool. We have and now all the premium kind of components that are kind of on top. So, you know, previously those were cardboard tokens. Right now they are wooden tokens with goods. We've printed on arts with super really cool quality of the print. And they like have a, you know, this thick, nice feeling when they go. You know, you can easily pick them up and do everything. So that's kind of cool.
Looks great.
You have dice, which have like this their own design. They're like yes, they're kind of normal D6 dice, but I would say they have like a very nice. They went through some iterations. They were very controversial on the Game Fund campaign because people often said that the design is. We are going back and forth with the design with the community. Let me also.
Really?
Yeah, but the community behind the game were like super involved because you know, they know the game. They were super involved in it, and they were like, you know, just making sure that everything will be up to the smallest detail perfect. And it's cool to have a community that much engaged. You know, and obviously the goods fit in here. So you can put them in here. The dice fit in here. So we also have like different dice. Oh, yes, on the rules. Yes, you have coins, which are real coins now. Not from true silver, but...
So I can go to shopping now?
But it's like really nice feel. Really nice, really premium, and the design is pretty cool. And, you know, you can pay up.
I like this sound.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of cool. There are the player tokens, which go kind of points, right?
Yes.
Exactly, and then you can, put them on top of each other, which
That's
is
right.
like small, nice feature. Now, let's go with the, yes, exactly, the bags. Tell me what you think about the material.
Wow.
It feels pretty good, right?
Wow, yeah.
So there are a few things around that. So first of all, they are nice inside when you put it in, and outside.
Yes, yes, yes.
They doesn't feel plastic. It's like a material, and they will be fully sittable on the table. When you finish everything, you can just boop, and put it back to the game. So those bags, everything, like every little small component, we put really a lot of effort to make sure that it's super premium. Really nice, different colors of everything, and the printing, the materials. We have like literally hundreds of samples all around the office, so make sure that we've picked up the best possible materials that we can do. So
very, very, very
another
nice.
layer of insert.
Okay.
Well, let's get one off the board because we'll be showing the. Maybe let's put on this one. So. Another layer, and there's like a different
Transparent overlay.
exactly overlay, just to make sure that everything is protected. And we have the special honeycombs, as we call them, to make sure that whenever you'll be putting tiles in here, they will be not moving around.
Yeah.
So there's like a lot of back and forth just to make sure that it will not break, but it will be sturdy, that it will fit nicely and not bend. So a lot of kind of know-how going into here, but see here, and you can move it around and it really stays in place, which is, which a lot of people had a problem with if you have like a table that is easy to kick. So,
of course.
So, and then you have like this
Oh my God.
small comb of all the maps, because one of the most popular requests for people was, just make sure to give us 4 of every board in the game, so that you can play fully symmetrical, just to make sure that, because there are some easier and less easier boards, and like with this, we increased, so all the different board styles, and they have numbers, have 4 versions of it, right? So you can actually put it, so you're putting it in here. Yeah, probably the other side, but whatever. And put a honeycomb on it, and then you can actually build your town.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty cool, and it serves also. So again, so the purpose of this special edition is not only for the premium materials, although there's plenty of that, but there's also a lot of gameplay, kind of things that people ask for. So this is basically the ultimate experience of Castles of Burgundy, I would say. And you have obviously castles miniatures. So there are 4 different sculpts.
This is special edition.
Yes, and this is in Sundrop. So this is the kind of like the our prepaid. There are players, boards, right? And there's like all the other castles, right? And again, those are kind of layered up. And here is the vineyard expansion coming in. So if you want to play just the basic game, you can finish in here. If you want to add the vineyards, you have like another section in here.
Okay.
And now this is like the bag for the grapes. So there's like an extra green
Biggest.
one that was not on the original one. And 4 layered, cardboard. So every player will get this kind of layer, a layered 4-layer cardboard, and this is his vineyard that he will add. There's like a special key in here, so that it will fit here. And you will have like, see, there's like also like fits always together.
It stairs to the heaven? Or?
Yes, basically. This is your vineyard next to your city, and you can actually get some grapes and some extra points and so forth. And so all the players will get some. And there's the vineyard trackers where you have the grapes available for all the players. And it's pretty cool to have like this, and there will be the grape tokens here. Yeah. So the grape tokens come in here. and then they're coming here.
So this is only one
Yes.
for all players.
Yep.
Okay.
And there are some extra new cards with nice art, obviously,
Absolutely.
and combinations.
Nice art.
So as I said, like this is ultimate Castles of Burgundy experience. Like if you want to play the game in style, you know, this is the version for it. Obviously it requires a little bit more table space, but I think that it's really satisfying to play a game like this because it's an awesome game. It's one of the best games out there. You played it, right?
Yeah, I played in this version.
On this version?
Yes, because I have a prototype, so.
Ah, cool. Yeah, but this is like the final production copy, so it's a little bit better. And there are more things to come because this is only the core box, right?
Yeah.
And this is the core box with
lots of stuff.
Miniature version. There's also a core box version without the castles, right? If someone is don't want to miniatures, obviously there's option for that. But okay, let's leave it in here. I'll put the box down, and let's get to some add-ons. Let's start with the acrylic tiles. So this is the kind of like extra tiles for the workers and kind of points, cities, things like that. Those are for grapes, for example, you know. So you have all those different things that, yes, and they are nice, pleasant, have special.
Super cool.
Yeah, I also like them, very nice. It's hard to show on the video, but they're very thick. And they're like very nice feeling to it, right?
Exactly. Nice feeling. Nice touch this.
Yes. And you have this insert that you can just again put in here and kind of use in your own gameplay. So let's put it in here. And we have, so this is again the acrylic hexes because this was for all the extra things like, you know, workers and everything. And here you have acrylic hexes for the main game.
Okay.
Which is you have all the tiles from the game, and you actually have them, and they are, you know, again thicker, so easier to pick it up, and you know, like it's nice.
Wow.
Nice quality component,
Yeah.
I'd say. So the only negative is compared to the cardboard ones is that they do not have the language, so they are multi-language, and they don't have on the other side, they do not have the rules, right? But it's just like the same it was with the original game. And again, you can use this insert, put it next to here, or put it inside of the box, and basically, you know, work with those. So it's super easy to set up, super easy to put out, and super easy to play. But there is another option, right? Because, you know, we have castles miniatures, right? So how about making everything miniatures?
Of course.
And there's an option for that.
I like it, this solution.
Let's put the acrylics away and let's check out the terrain pack.
So high
and
level.
The terrain pack is exactly if someone wants, you know, the 3D experience of Castles of Burgundy, there is a possibility of that. So there are some kind of extra tokens, and you have fully sand-dropped tiles that you can build your city up. Let's make a space on it. So you have buildings and everything fits in here.
Oh my god.
Yes, those are the best one. And you can see that there's like different color. There are pigs, there are goats.
Oh my god.
There are different colors. Quality, right?
Oh my god.
Up. Okay. We are alive. Perfect. I made a super messy table, but you know, at least I will not have to put it back to the insert. We have ships, right? So the ships are pretty cool.
Yeah, that's right.
And we have some, you know, town building, right? And obviously there are some. So there are all the hexes in the games are represented in here. So you have the
animals.
Yeah, the animals are the best. I also like them.
Definitely the best.
Again, some towns, also sculpts. You have the mines.
Oh.
The gold mine, the silver mine. I think they're called silver mine. And they have like another kind of town. So the unique ones, right? Because there are also some unique buildings, so they're also presented in here. And there's the gray ones in here. So yeah, so in general, that's the, if you really want to go for it with the 3D, it's here, it's ready for you. Again, you can use the inserts for it. The way it will look is like you'll still be drawing from the back the kind of components, but once you put it down, you can put it down in here, and then you can create a really beautiful, real 3D city in here, right? So pretty excited about how people, when we'll be playing and kind of finishing the game and kind of making pictures of what they were able to create. Yes, and the pigs. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, it is pretty cool. And the final version is the playmat. So again, instead of using the board, you can have like a nice quality playmat. We always make sure that,
We have no space.
yes. We'll just show it like this, cover me. But stitching on the sides, so very good quality. It's not bending. It's like a very nice quality, and it has nice colors, double-sided, printed. So
Yes, nice colors.
yes, it's very nice colors also. So yeah, so this is the special all-in edition of Castles of Burgundy with Sandro. We put a lot of
how make a special edition.
Yeah, thank you.
With
Thank
these
you.
animals.
We worked for quite a while on it just to make sure that all the small details. But I think that the pressure was there, right? Because people love this game and they expect it,
Yes.
And this is also high, like, pricey product, right? We want to make sure it compared to like the retail version, it costed like a lot more, right? So we wanted just to make 100% sure that it will cost more, but the quality that you're going to get is just like out of the park, just to make 100% sure that this is like the best version you can ever get.
Yeah.
And I think that our team worked super hard on it, all the small details, and you can see how many different little components are in there, and they just like really checked every single one of them very much. So yeah, so this one is finishing up the production, so soon it will be picked up and we'll be shipping it up to to people. And I hope
This boat.
yes, this boat exactly will carry all the orders, and I hope that people will enjoy this new version and kind of like refresh their experience with the game. Right, so
I don't know which game looks better. I think.
you like this one better?
I don't know.
It's like less epic, I would say.
Epic.
Because then you have monsters and Lords of Ragnarok is more about Nordic things. But I think the miniatures looks better for Lords of Ragnarok because they are sculpts and so forth. But component-wise, in here, you have the coins, you have wood, you have acrylic things.
Acrylic, amazing.
It's satisfying to kind of like touch and play. So, hopefully, people will be happy with what we did. I know that the expectation is high, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it. So yeah, thank you very much for being here. And remember to subscribe.
Yes.
And like.
Thank you much.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Take care. Bye-bye.